everybody. It is Friday. I'm very late, but I'm getting it out on a Friday still. It's just about 8 o'clock my time. So what do we got for the week? Lots. It's always lots happening. So we'll talk about the STEPN quizzes. There was one contestant this week, but still 3 times a week, 1 crowd prize. So still 2 NFTs potential every session. That's huge prizes. Have a look at the price of those. Jogging with Barndog. This was a really cool week. We had a lot of common questions that I'm noticing, and I'm starting a new video series for it. I'll flick over to that, and I started this one here, 5-minute tips. It's going to be it's pumping, you know, like 1,500 views. Let's top that up. 1,500 views in a day, 1.6, and the other one's going well. So those content people are gobbling them up. Sunday night, I'm going to join the AussieDAO for a bit of a yarn. Talk about the game, how it translates, why should we be getting into the game, and I want to champion this cause as an ambassador, an Australian ambassador. I started off just as an ambassador, but obviously now all the countries, we've got something like 8 ambassadors. You know, we just had a Englishman start, and then also we've got I think it's 2 French, 2 Japanese, 1 Chinese, 2 Americans. It is pumping. This game is going to be going nuts. All Aussies. If you're not in the AussieDAO, you should be. Solana Gaming Saturday, I've got Wing. Wing is an Aussie. I've had a beer and a steak with Wing, and you cannot ask for more from a man in Perth. Works for Magic Eden now. Actually, a primary school teacher went full-time with Magic Eden. I love him. He's an awesome dude. And we're going to be playing Contention Saturday night. So that's from Gamerplex. It's an EXE. Downloading these kinds of games and things, you need to be careful. Be happy if you're downloading the games, and maybe put it on a machine that's not a crypto machine. But these are some of the safety things that we don't talk about often enough. And it's very easy for me to think, oh shit, I'll just download it. But obviously I've downloaded it. I'm going to be playing it. And we'll have NFTs and Grape on the night. I look forward to this. I really do look forward to it. I haven't played a proper first-person shooter since 2002. Soldier of Fortune 2, when we had the Wang clan. Happy days with me mates. Great gaming day next week. We've got Solana, Cardinals, and wrong way around. Solana, Dole Society, and Cardinal. Solana, mobile game. They are building a game, think Clash of Clans, so real-time strategy. It's going to have a, farm, battle, level sort of routine. You build your armies every time. So I still play Clash of Clans. It's one of my 2.0 guilty pleasures. Still do it when I go to the toilet. So I need a water closet game. Dole Society, their first Clash of Doles tournament is actually pretty close to ready, if not ready. So we've got one of the team coming in, and I'm looking forward to catching up with them. Like Marsupio Jones came in like October, was one of the very first guys I interviewed as a Solana gaming person at Grape. Was fucking amazing. They put on 8 NFTs for our guests back then. And they've been building, right? They've been building out this project. They're ready to go. They're firing up, and they're trying to do the marketing. That was something they lacked on back in the day. And I'm really happy that they're happy to come back and have a yarn to us. So Sandman will be coming in from the team. Who are Cardinal? Cardinal are building a suite of tools around lending, hiring NFTs, and different functionalities around that. Super fucking important when you've got a bag of NFTs, but even more super important if you're doing something Grape wants to do. Something I want to do. I want to get involved in 3.0 games. I want us to own games at Grape and hire them out to people at a reduced cost as more of a subscription, as a bonus, donation kind of things. We can do good in the space. We can build teams, right? All right, what did crypto do this week in the way of coins? Really funny week. Bitcoin had a little bit of a positive time. STEPN's coin, GMT. Let me have a look at that. Let me have a look at that. So I look at it here because it doesn't really pick it up properly there. 67 cents. All right, so that went up to 85 cents. I cashed out a little bit at 68 cents. So I bought some at on my Binance. I couldn't send coins from Solana to Binance for whatever reason. So I had $1,000 of, I think it was FTM. Sold them, bought some GMT, and I sold them this week and bought a little bit of Binance, BNB. So it was really cool to de-risk a little bit of the cash out of the game, take a little bit of bonus there. Now, I got a Trailblazers this week. I'm not fucking touching them. They're staying in my wallet in game. So what else went really well this week? Audius is in the green, but really not doing a lot. Still at 73 cents. Solana went up a little bit. That was closer to 90 this morning. Didn't really do much. Geno Pets, lots of announcements. Genesis Go still looks up. I don't track the coin enough to know about it. Defi Land now is at the end of their burning period for the flowers. We'll look at those later on. Nothing really big there. Who's flatlining? No. Shit coin. All right, let's go to the next slide. We looked at that. I'm going to go and put that back over there. So obviously I'm watching GMT. Obviously I fucking love STEPN. I work with the team. I do a lot of live events. I really love it as an ambassador, as an Aussie ambassador. I'm going to work fucking hard to make sure my local crew, even from Cairns, get a look in at this game. And we're going to try and do some live events. Tomorrow I go to my running club, and that is Park Run Australia. They're all around Australia. I did 21 minutes last week. Tomorrow, Gun Diver. I'm going to see whether I can beat him. Last week, we didn't get a chance to run off. I'm not going to get too much of a chance to beat him because he's actually training with runners in game and his fitness will absolutely peak on me. I don't want to be this person that's going to say, it's going to moon, it's going to moon, it's going 100 times. This coin, 85 times in a bear market, it's going to shit on a lot of games. Yes, I do think that. But be careful, be responsible. It's piped up 85 times in a week. And it's got to come down at some point, right? The coin has zero utility in game for 4 to 8 weeks. Be careful speculating. From there, Satoshi token softened up a bit this week. During the week, it did it was at $3.70, bumped down to $2.90. Someone dumped a heap. There's only a small amount of liquidity in that. So be careful with either of those coins. Let's go and have a bit of a look. Lots of tweet responses. I've been in there. Socials have been really good. Now, I haven't got to proofread Shill's on this week. Issue 47. I love you, Vincent. Fuck, he's got some good artwork. You're all going to watch with me. Let's have a bit of a look. Hopefully the old Barndog internet doesn't get shit on. Off. Prime. Look at this. I can't hear that. Where's the volume? Oh, you can hear it now. Haha. On you, Vinny. We have 4 trailers. Our designers did 4 trailers for the Contention game. I don't know where the rest of the page is. Do I need to refresh it? We'll try and refresh it and come back. Sovana, they did a mint this week. So when you stake your eggs in Sovana, the 2D metaverse, they've got 100 odd projects. You get 3 different coins. So they're different types of eggs. The Guardians, Oracles, and Degens. I've got an Oracle egg and a Guardian egg. So that gives me a little trickling of coins. Now, I talked about on my Monday video, fucking difficult to swap from one of those coins into a Degen coin to do the mint. Eventually did it. Had some helpful people in Discord. Amazing. Love seeing good community. So shout out to the boys and the lads there. And did my mint. So there's my little box there. Sovana crate. They've got a few more different mints, and this was to do with the guano. You gotta have the guano. So 98 of 111. It's almost done out, but you had to have, I believe, 2 of each of the coins, and then 200 guano. And to get that, you had to go to it was some website, Flying Fox, Fancy Fox, something like that. You can get all the details somewhere else. But you can get the guano trading from there, and then there's this Hippo crate roll, and that needs 250 rolls. So SOVD, SOVO, and the other one was G and O. So I could have done that if I had 200 guano, because I've got spare SOV, G and O. But I don't know what guano's worth. I'm not going to go and buy guano. This is good, though. Seeing this, these guys are bringing a bit of utility to other NFTs. So you need to go, and if it's so in Tailed, you wanted to do that. Some of the things were like flying bats and pets and stuff like that. Eventually I minted one, right? I used my coins and I probably, if I had more, I would have minted more, but I didn't have enough. So there was 1,100, I believe, of the Genesis Sovana crates. So I minted my one of that. Let's have a Squizzy McJizzy through this. There we go. It's going to be a quick one. What's the Mountain DAO? Now, I know a lot of Grape went to the Mountain DAO, and they had a great time. That's where Cardinals sort of got introduced. You know, these are great seminars. People building the big minds of Solana, going to these kinds of things, and I reckon it's pretty cool. Dean Wales, yeah. So how's Wales? He reckons he can beat me in a 5K race. We'll see. We'll see, Wales. We'll see. You're gonna get me pissed, he reckons. Who's on stage there? I was going to say, is that Dean or Wales? Didn't see a shiny head. Skies. You need that like an old Kingswood there, don't you? I'll have to skip through that. These are worthwhile reading through, right? I do really enjoy the time and effort that goes. Fuck, some of these artworks actually aren't half bad. I've got to capture that screenshot. National Women's Day this week. Had it, been there, gone. Only 80 pages this week, right? I'm going to stop there. Am I? Nope. Bit of titties. Not PG. So I don't even really know how you would buy some of these. But I've read one of the articles, I think it might have been in last Sunday's issue, about how collecting one of ones can have greater returns over time. I don't know how that works. I'm not an art collector. I don't profess to be an art collector, but they've got some really great info on this. This will be on a game by the looks of it. Cyborg Goannas. The fuck? Yeah, good article. Be in there. CryptoStraps. Now, why does me fucking wallet reset every single time? CryptoStraps, really funny one. It went up to 10 Solana and then all the way down to 4 Solana down there. I don't know why. I really don't know why. So I watched this, right? I had him on stage and I did an AMA with him. Went all the way up to 10. I'm going to keep it. But this minted at 4 Solana, so it's at floor price. And now, it's some people's strategy to go and buy an item from secondary, see how it's done, see how it's progressing. This is a game that is based around your gun having 5 NFTs. Be careful if you go and buy one of these. I don't know whether they can be stripped yet. I don't think they can. But I don't know whether people have taken coins off of these. You get 25,000 coins per year. So I'll go back to my strap. You can see my shotgun. 500 out of that. So not a lot. I won't do the maths quick because my brain's a bit fried from a day's work. But you could go and pick a Tommy gun. You can pick a shotgun, a fucking gun with a chainsaw on it, right? I don't know. They've had a lot of Solana state on this platform. Let's see how they go. I'm watching. Now, Gyris. I had said I was building sneakers and I was going to mint more Gyris this week if it was still going. I've got some Solana. I am going to mint more Gyris right now. Oh, hello. As long as it refreshes. So this has been a slow mint. Do I recommend buying this based on doing no research? No, go and have a research. This is a slow mint. This is a long hold. But I like the team. I want to mint more. Hello. User max 15. So I've got 5 Solana there connected. Please confirm all 2 mint transactions. Approve. First time I've done this. What do we got? 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 Might be easier if I go to... Is it in that wallet? Yes, it's in that wallet. Might be quicker. Gyris. If we go here. So I've minted 2. Let's refresh that. The old Barndog internet. What did I get? I don't know. Let's find out. So I'd planned on minting 2 originally. Now I'm going to put my money where my mouth is. I've minted 2 more. What big fellas have I got? I don't know the rarities. I'm not going to go and look at the rarities. I mint commons. That's a common thing for me. I don't mind it. I'm going to use these in the game when the game comes out. Building on UE5. Don't expect the big quick mint. Don't expect a long, where am I going with it? Do some research on the team. They're fucking awesome. They're Aussies. I want to support it based on the team and having them on stage a couple of times. And I like the looks of the project. They're close mates. They've known each other for 20 years. They're fully doxed. They had a slow mint and they've come back from it. And I'm really, really pleased on seeing that. Now, what you've got to be about it, don't just blindly go in there because a random bearded dude is telling you. Go and have a bit of a look. Like I said, they're building on UE5. It's not going to be a quick mint. Is 1,200 enough? I definitely don't think it is. I think they need to mint 2,000 to be successful. And from there, I'm prepared to put my money in and have a look. And also, there's going to be 4 mints. There's going to be 4 different races and shit. He got a mohawk. What's he got? That's a staff. Mohawk. Background. Tribe. Motan. Intelligence. What do I see? He's got no chin. Long grey mohawk. What else have I got? That was me other dude. Me lovely bearded man there. And... or was it the dude with the mace? No, I had the other dude. I think they're builders. Another Moten. Arms. Sons in service. Looks cool. I like the artwork. I like the team, like I say. Now, this one. Sugar Realm. I don't know much about Sugar Realm. I played the demo. The demo looked good. I believe they did around 10,000 mints at 1.5 Solana. And the arse dropped out of it. So, I don't know about the rarities. They're talking about doing airdrops at the moment. They haven't traded a high volume. When you think about 8,700, that's not high in the first 11 minutes, 1 hour ago. So, bits happening. I guess they're just low. The arse dropped out of it. So, if it's gone under half, why would it go under that? Trailblazers, how fucking good was that? 45 million tokens amongst around 5,000 wallets. You're getting a lot of people complaining. How about sharing that out? These are people that invested, put time in, and were early into the game. I would say you are still early. If you want to get into STEPN, there are so many opportunities to be able to win prizes, be a part of the community, grow with the community. The return rate on the sneakers are fucking amazing. Do a bit of research on it, right? And we're going to have FOMO. First online marathon offering is a chance for everybody to be able to do it. Full write-up hasn't come out. I think there was a tweet this afternoon. Want to find out about GMT, how it will work at STEPN. Earning mechanics at 150k followers. GMT use cases at 200k followers. I know 5 use cases for GMT already. 6 billion tokens at 68.70 cents thereabouts. That's huge at full dilution. Be careful on that coin. But 101k followers. They've got an event. If you retweet it, that's still active till the end of the month. You could potentially win a uncommon shoebox or 2 commons. They are massive prizes. Get in, have a look. Do not lose your opportunity on this game. Eizper chain. Let's have a look at this. I can't hear it, but you can. I see the volume's working for the TV.
Hey Eizperians, get ready for the launch of Eizper Chain Beta. We invite you all to participate in the captivating quests and exhilarating game modes that our beta version will offer. With our new multiplayer PvE mode, you can now venture across Eizper and experience the thrill of playing an ARPG P2E game with your friends. Forge the best weapons with our new item upgrade system, coordinate your team's unique fighting style, and build unbeatable strategies. With an increased difficulty level, you'll fight your way through new dungeons, work together to defeat more lethal bosses, and obtain more legendary rewards. Meet new adventurers in the world of Eizper Chain. Create your own hunting guild and celebrate the new phase of Eizper Chain by exploring new areas and engaging in combat with new enemies. Cooperate with your fellow adventurers to conquer new areas. Believe in your team's ability to synergize, overcome challenges, gain each other's trust, and reap the benefits of ultimate victories together. No matter what itch you are looking to scratch, there is something for everyone in the world of Eizper. The cheerful villagers will be waiting to greet you in Windenfell when you arrive.
You see that? Multiplayer update 25th of March. I've got Mr. Rudy coming back to Grape Gaming Day on the 29th. And we should be playing this on stage on the 26th. So next Saturday, I want to be playing this live. So again, another game you've got to be careful if you are downloading to PCs. Now, we've got great assets for Eizper Chain. I 100% want to be playing this game myself. I've got some NFTs for it. I think this is a cool looking game, and I love, go back to my old Grape Gaming Day with Mr. Rudy on there, playing it and defeating, what's his name, Hulk Jouster. You can actually see him getting into it and enjoying it. Gamers building games. That's amazing. So what else was there? Whitelist giveaway. Oh, you get like the VR cards and shit. So I've got a VR headset. I want to see how the fuck they work. I like Eizper Chain. I like the team, what it's going to do for Indonesia, being where that's where their main company is. We've got the Garuda clan at Grape, and I want to get a hold of it and really chew into it and gnaw into it. And if it's multiplayer, fuck yes. Beta round 2. I've obviously got the beta for this. I've done some video update. I've played it. I've done video. I've put it on. Very similar to how the first one was, but minus a few bugs. So they have a beta feedback. I will put my information down there. I liked the Cryowar airdrops. I read through this. I never got any Cryowar airdrops. I bought some Cryowar coin at a higher price and dived down with all of the rest of the fucking coins after December. But I like they had something here. If you got airdropped, you had to hold it for 6 months to get the next airdrop. That was like, fuck yeah, good on yous. That's going to work out the meat and muscle. Why have I got Kaiju cards? They've been piping up, building, rares, 650, and they're not really selling very much. Oh, they sold a few yesterday, right? But not at a high, just commons, really commons, maybe uncommons. I've got one common, one uncommon. Now I put out the call to Grape people, and do we have any more Grape people? If you are a Kaiju player at Grape, get a hold of Barndog. Let's fucking play some Kaiju cards when it comes out. So that's great currently. Kaiju's game release date isn't set, but we're launching the Genesis quest soon, as I'm setting up guilds so people have others to group up with when the game launches. It will be difficult to do dungeons with people who have only one NFT. We've got at least 4 players. So we don't have to get out there. It doesn't have to be a hardcore thing, but we're going to be trying to get a bit of a group going for that. Gen 0 harvesting of DeFi Land ends on 18th of March. Isn't that today? Yes, that is today. Can be claimed on the 21st of March. That's my birthday, ladies and gentlemen. 21st of March, first day of the star sign calendar. Play and Earn will be released as the next major update in late March, the first week of April, so within a couple of weeks. Gen 0 special long-term value for DeFi Landers. I think maybe the people that were in the original beta may get some Gen 0s. I think it was possibly said before, both entire NFTs and individual attributes will be tradable, and we're developing our in-game exchange. Gold will be our main in-game currency, and will be 100% community driven. This is cool, right? I'm going to get to the end. I'm saying right a lot. I don't know why. Photo finish. What do we got? Oh, it's a 4-minute video. I don't want to put this on, but photo finish are going to be big. They're going to be massive. We've still got our Grape stable. We're working along, plugging along. 26 people. We put in 510 Solana. We've done most of our studying at the moment. We haven't started out our main horse that much. We put that on at 6 Solana on the Soulmates. We've done a couple of studs with that. Happy to do more. Come and talk to us. Get a hold of Barndog. Get a hold of Riptide at Grape Protocol if you are interested in studying with
across the world, just like you, to pay a cryptocurrency entry fee in order to race your horses against each other.
I don't have his number on my board.
As a virtual thoroughbred owner, you select the race
number
that
57.
best matches your horse's strengths.
This is going to be a big game. I do love photo finish and the excitement for it. Aurori, who was I seeing was traded on FTX? Someone's got all of their. Was Geno Pets. Aurori, big one. I'm not a huge fan of stuff like this of the caliber and the price of it being linked to a game token. All of the little shit, cool, that'll give utility to the game token. This shit is going to cause you to be popping up into the coin all the time. Auroras are expensive. 30 Solana, too much for people to get into, and then having to trade all that Solana into bloody Ori. But this will be massive for Solana. Still, I think this is top 2 game. STEPN.guide, so www.stepn.guide. This is a very cool guide to give you a rough idea. It's not spot on. The numbers definitely aren't 100%. It is a community-driven one from people inputting their data. 3 languages. You've got Russian, you've got Japanese, and English. It is a good baseline to be able to theory craft and start working things out. I've put it into some of my videos. Let's have a look here at Score Pitstop. The Club Guild did a really cool one button click all for updating and refueling all your shit. Now these have got optimal supply. The optimal supply would be putting things like food. If you have your low class ships, I've got a shitload of these Opal jets. They use a lot of food, same as the Pierced X4s. I don't care. I just go full tank supply. I haven't done the buying supplies yet, but you click on resupply. You click on accept, and it does it all for you. I don't know what it costs, but it means it's one button, does all. Is Star Atlas building this shit? No. You've got guilds out there doing it. Now, the club, they were the one that went behind everybody's back and got a special access to buying ships off the marketplace before everybody else got access to it. But they put out pretty good videos, and this tool is amazing. So definitely have a look at this tool. I normally find after this tool, so that's finalized. So I don't know, refresh. Yeah. So 1 day, 24 hours, 2 days, 4 days. That refreshes it all. I love how it's got the things up the top there with all of the numbers left of what you've got. That is so much cleaner. Why can't Star Atlas do this? They've made $250 million from sales, yet they can't build out simple things like that. Contention coming Saturday night. I'm keen. I'm keen to play some 3.0 games. Doge Track. Now, Doge Track's a funny one. They're a dog racing game. I don't know why they called it Doge Track. I think that's an appalling name. They've got reasons for it, but we haven't interviewed them, so I don't know what those reasons are. They minted around 2 Solana. They didn't mint out. They cut their mint from 6,000 to 4,000. There's only meant to be one series of breeds, and they've cut by 2/3. They talked about cutting the mint even before. It was meant to be like a 3-day mint period. I don't know why you would talk about cutting that mint period early. Wasn't performing. Sold out. I don't know. It's really funny games, the mint process. What do we got here? Photo finish. Now, this was a real funny one, Photo Finish. I love Photo Finish. I thought I had a second slide for them. They did a raise. It was only $3.5 million. Only $3.5 million. It's really funny, right? We're seeing a lot of projects raising up to $12 million. These guys only raised 3.5, so I wonder whether they just didn't need it, because have a look at how well things like the suites went. Joint team done by a third time. And they've got some big names within this. I see a lot of names in this. Big Brains, obviously, sold Big Brain. Folius Ventures, we're seeing a lot. Coinbase is great to have. And it is really, really cool to see. Maybe they went in because they didn't need a lot of capital. And that is good. That's putting it with teams they want to work with and not taking too much control away from what they want. That is super positive. IQ Protocol, they're working hard. A lending protocol. They've got a whole heap of things. 3D Gamers Guild, one of the big guilds. Interesting to see that partnership there. Pardon me. Now, what have we got? Last Chance to Water. Oh, they showed us some of these cats and animals. Now, there was 3 types. I've seen 3 types of these flowers. This is a full 4,500 watered flower. And you see it with the 4 NFTs it's going to be, and they all look full. You can't actually zoom around in game on that one. This is the Black Lotus version of it. Doesn't that look shit hot? That's only got 4,200, but that gets you your maximum anyway. I watered all mine to 4,500. This picture must have been taken before it does like an update process and goes to once you've watered it, gets a little bit further along. But the Black Lotuses look shit hot. I'll bring on my screen here. I had a pink one. Hey. That's the full watered, 4,500. You can water it again. Let's see what it does. Can you water it again? I don't know. Am I just wasting $1.50? No, that's 2 cents a coin now, right? Let's water it on my side computer. One simply doesn't play one game. If I had have fucking known that you could have 10 in the game, I would have done 3. And I would have also got achievements and all that done. But let's not stress on that. Let's harvest. I don't know how often I show people this, but I'm excited. So it finishes on the 18th. That's today. Obviously, Australia's 10, 12, 14 hours in front of a lot of countries. That one has done watered there. So the Gen Zeros, the NFTs, we're going to have a couple of weeks, some pretty exciting shit. The coin went down to 1 cent. It's gone back up to 2 cents. So it looks like it's going up. But yeah, I've grabbed extra DFL just from, I've got a couple. It's a Triple T farm and a, what's the other one? Triple T. I'll show you what I do. I know I'm well over. It's a late video tonight. Run. So I got these tokens from Radium Farms, from some things there. And all I do every day is, not every day, every few days, I come in here, get my run. Thank you, mother, for the rabbits. Get myself some more DFL. That actually shows me that run's currently at 2 cents. That got shit on. Don't know what it does. Thought it was a good coin. So I get rid of the run. Shows me Triple T's just under, it's more, isn't it? So that's going to be 2.5 times. So what's Triple T? Sitting at around 5.5 cents maybe. So I get a bit of that. Now, I'm not going to use any more DFL. I'm just going to come in here, go into my thingy-majiggy, and just go dump that and put that in at a 3-year auto staking, auto adding, 3 weighted. Now that's 3 years, I think it is. Is it 3 years? Locked. 2 years. So that's a full 2 year. Now you can pick if you want to go 80 weeks. If you want to go 3 months, you can go 3 months, 12 weeks. And that's going to be weighted. So that is a really cool in-game function for that. I've been bumped well out of my, well out of the 100. I've even actually stopped looking at it there. Let's see what I am. This is going to be over soon, 121. I missed the achievement, so it was unfortunate with the change of, it was very late notice, very poorly advertised, but yeah, I missed some of the achievements. So plant 3 seeds, swap, I haven't done the swap, water your seeds. It's a shame. I would have gone 3 seeds because I had the 3 and I let 2 just run out, the white lists. From there, let's go and have a look at this. Let's look at these boys. Now, can I get this? Fuck. The Remnants is a funny one. Sometimes you got to log out and then log back in. I think you get like a half an hour timer. Not too sure on the coding and why it does that. Now you can see I've got a shitload of walkie-talkies and a shitload of broken binoculars. I've got enough coin to be able to upgrade those, but I'm trying to wait for the flashlight because that gives you a chance at also getting infected. 8 tokens. No, these guys are going to have the females come in soon. So I'm putting back another 6 hours, wake up in the morning. I do this three times a day. I'm running out of my keys. I'll be able to buy more. I've got plenty of gold coins because I could actually technically upgrade my binoculars to have a higher looting chance, but that would cost me 500 gold because I'd upgrade 2 of the brokens to the level 2s, and then I'd upgrade 2 of the level 2s together to make a level 3. 500 coin. I've got about 700. I'm kind of waiting for the flashlight because that gives you an infection chance and also a loot chance. So that would give me the differences. Walkie-talkies is quite a trip upgrade time. I don't do research in the Discord. I'm just playing around, having a fiddle. They're going to have massive updates, and we're going to get them at Grape again sometime. Yeah, sorry, apologies. As always, thank you, Mother, for the rabbits.